Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Conversations You Don't Want to Have with Jayola. So last week was a very funny week, yeah. Probably towards the weekend. So Sarkodie, one upcoming artist like that in Ghana, released a diss track. I don't know what happened, calling out Wizkid, calling out Davido, calling out literally everybody, and I find that to be very disrespectful. See, there's one thing about we Nigerians that most of these people don't know. No matter how we are fighting ourselves, don't come for one of us. We will drag you. Like, it's going to be like a collective effort of all enemies to become friends just to drag you. And when we are done dragging you, we go back being enemies. That's just the way we are. You understand? We are crazy people like that. So a Sarkodie, a failed rapper, because a rapper that gained attention through social media, through internet. Because I remember when Sarkodie came into the scene then, he was doing the Ghana rap, and people were hailing him to the question of, can you do the same thing in English? Popped up and he couldn't even do it. Then that guy thinks he's in the credibility to call out our own guys that are selling out arenas. Sarkodie can't even sell out a secondary school hall. Sarkodie can't even sell out his own child's naming ceremony, having a naming ceremony in your house and you want to sell it out. And you think, Sarkodie is not even in the level of Charlie Poppy or Portable till he can literally sell out an arena. That is when he should think of trying to call out our own boys. You get me? Those kids, they've done a lot for African music. So disrespecting them should be the last thing you should think of. No artist in Africa, South Africa, Cameroon, Ghana, anywhere, Egypt, no country in Africa should be bold. No artist in any country should be bold to call out any of our artists. Don't do it. Don't think about it. If you think about it, it's disrespectful. You can be jailed for that. Don't do it. Stop. If you're thinking of doing it, don't try it. I know most of my South African friends, when they see this video, they'll be like, Jay, what is wrong with you? It is what it is. Don't disrespect our artists. Don't do it. Dremo already replied him. Dremo was not even supposed to be the person to reply him. You could have used Portable is bigger than Sarkodie. I don't know who to use. Maybe one upcoming. Could have just looked for one upcoming artist on streets, and just do the business and get Sarkodie off whatsoever is sipping on. And I woke up this morning, I think it's going to be a very long week. King Combs, Pete Diddy's son, did a diss track for Eminem and 50 Cent. That boy is on crack. And Diddy was hyping him up. First of all, do you know who 50 is? 50 is like the most pettiest person I've ever seen on earth. I always think I'm petty. 50 literally used pettiness to ruin Ja Rule's career, and it affected the old Mother Inc. And that is who this kid decided to want to go and beef. 50 is so petty that he can literally tell Tyreek from Power to come and do a diss track to ruin Diddy's life and the son's life without him doing anything. Like, he effortlessly do all these things. Like, he doesn't stress to do all these things. And this kid was so stupid to even mention Eminem. Like, who is your dealer? Don't forget that your dad is going through a whole lot of shit that all 50 Cent needs to do is look for one small boy in the street of New York and it's all over for you and your dad. And they're just going to trash talk you guys. Like, you might even get depressed and your friends might never even want to associate with you again. So whatsoever your plan might be, rethink it very well. 50 is not that kind of. I'm not even going to mention Eminem. You disrespecting Eminem shows how stupid you and your dad is. That's the fact. And someone called me and was asking me something about Wizkid and Davido, like if they had to have a face-off, like battle music and all. So this is how it's going to play out. Apparently, I've spoken about 2 topics now. This is the 3rd one. So this is how it's going to play out. Davido and the Wizkid face-off, this is how it's going to play out. Let me be honest with you. David, it depends on the DJ. David is going to come all out with all his music. You understand? He's going to dish it out. The DJ might be stupid not to understand how it goes. Then the Wiz is going to pop up like a crescendo. You understand? Because Wiz got jam, like forever jam, evergreen jams, and all of that. That is going to overshadow David's efforts. And Wiz, literally in Afrobeat history or in our entertainment industry history, Wiz is the only artist with some crazy intro sound. Some intro that once the DJ just Ojuele Bashita bam, it is all over. That can literally cover like 10 Davido songs that has been played. Or No Lily. Yeah. You know that song? They say they don't know how this young. That song intro alone is problem. Not to now talk of this featuring he had with the Hear Me. Wheezy, bang, dan, 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 Hear Me, Z, hacks around, I'm the back. Like Wiz, it's your boy Weezy. When you see me come around, all Wizkid's intro alone, they are hits. So only the intro popping in and the noise from the back. It's not gonna. I don't see a Davido versus Wiz and a Davido coming out alive from that battle. Don't stress yourself, because Wiz definitely is going to use a DJ that is consistent with him. That literally, not a DJ that comes around him whenever there is gig. Like they are always like together. So whenever Tunes is mixing for Wiz, like he doesn't need much instruction compared to Eco that wants to be a DJ, wants to be a dancer, wants to be an artist. So like Olofa gone for me, I don't see David. This is not about being a fan or anything, but I don't see David coming out alive. But David's got it. Don't get me wrong, yeah, he's got it. But the execution of his DJ is going to determine a lot of things. How the DJ is going to like slam it is going to determine a lot of things. Like Wiz already have a template that is going to make the job much easier for the DJ to process to get the crowd on his side. That is what you need to understand. This is like having Messi, Luis Suarez, and Neymar in your team. Makes it much easier for them to be a threat to your defense. But most of you will not agree. Till I come your way some other time, don't forget to follow and subscribe. Timeline of Gemini on TikTok, Timeline of Gemini on Instagram, 60 Minutes TV Entertainment and News on my YouTube. If you're an artist, you want to promote your music, you want to distribute, you want to verify your artist page, claim your artist page on Spotify, Apple Music, and all other DSP platform, slide in my DM or just reach out to that number. If you want to verify your audio mark for monetization, you want to do your YouTube monetization as a content creator, all of that, build your social media pages, a business runner, you want to advertise your goods and products, just check out the number on your screen, reach out to me on WhatsApp, then let's talk about business. Peace.